Hello there and welcome to this video. In this video I will go through and do kind of a quick look at Fury by Heavyocity. And for that I'm going to use this track which I have pretty much scratched from another project. It's this guitar driven up-tempo rock-ish track. I don't know really what to call it. Anyways, let's listen to the track before we start putting too much of Fury on it. There are already a bit of Fury on one or two of the tracks as far as I remember. Anyways, let's give it a listen and then we can try to do some weird stuff with Fury. All right, so that's the track. And well, let's start with the thing that I actually know got a bit of Fury on it already. And that's this pulsing synth. Let's give it a listen how it sounds on its own. And without Fury. So as you can hear, Fury does quite a lot, but let's dive into what's actually under the hood on this plugin. So this is the UI of Fury. It's a very basic UI. I kinda think it resembles, this part resembles a bit of a guitar pedal and how they are built and the layout of those. And then over here we have these three different sections where we have drive mode, kind of the kind of drive, whether it's going to be harsh or more clean or just a boost and so on. Let's try to change it up a bit. Funny enough, I actually like boost better than harsh, so I'm just gonna let it stay on that. Then we have distortion mode, which again kind of gives itself away. We have console mode, probably makes it sound like a console, and we have fuzz and different tubes and metal and tape and so on. So let's try and change those up a bit. I really like the console one. And then we have tone mode, which is, as you can read on the text, low cut, high cut, tilt, big fuzz, and so on. Let's try to check them out. Pretty cool stuff. I'll wait with this section until I've gone through these, because it kind of gets them all together somehow. And for that, actually, I would love to, because as always, I do not prepare anything on these videos. Maybe I should try to do that sometime. But anyways, we're doing it like it's a live stream of some sorts. Let's actually get this to the grid. That would be nice. Jesus, I just want a low note. Yeah, let's make it a sine wave, because Mick Gordon, that's why. Good. So we have a pretty solid sine wave. Now let's try and put Fury on this, and let's see what we can do, because there is this magical little section in Fury which is called the mod section. And this is very interesting. It's almost like a sequencer synthesizer plugin within the plugin, and that is pretty cool. So let's listen. This is just a pure sine wave, of course with some distortion now. Maybe we'll turn it down a bit just for now. And we have an envelope which we can do some different settings on. We have an LFO. And a sequencer. What the actual? Stop being weird. Oh, the wonders of sound design, right? So, Jesus Christ, be quiet. So that's kind of the mod section. You can do these weird pulses and these weird envelopes and LFOs within the plugin and make all these drives and the mix and tone and output knobs and so on and so on. You can make those kind of interact with each other, and it's just bloody damn awesome. And then we have shape up here, which is more kind of, well, as the name says, it's shaping up the sound. So if we have this sound for now, maybe we should give it a bit of, maybe I should actually turn the plugin on. And now we can shape it. So if we go over here, we can clean up the mod. We can find the frequencies we don't like and clean it up. And also in the high end. You can give it all some character. You have some input equalizer, the low and the highs, and you can kind of choose between shelves and filters and so on. I love how these little beeps and bobs are just coming through. Jesus. And then we have a gate. Which of course either lets stuff like this through or not. Right? And then you have a stereo knob, mono to stereo, and you can balance and you can pan it right or left. So going back to the actual plugin, now this part, because everything here, the modules, the shapes and the mods down here, kind of all gets summed together over in this one. Of course, the drive and so on is the settings that you are editing with the envelopes and the LFOs and so on, and the movement and the tone and the mix. So this is where it all kind of cooks together. So now that you have these different settings on Fury, now you can kind of turn it all very much up or blend it in with the mix, almost doing a side chain effect and doing the tone, and then you can really dial it in. Pretty cool plugin, right? All right, so let's try and put it on something so we can kind of get it interacting with some stuff. I always love distortion on mixbus. So let's try and check out what we can do with Fury. How about we maybe go in and check out some of the presets. Roomy tubes sounds pretty cool to me. Damn, I love that. I love that. Dude, let's just kind of throw it on everything, kinda. Let's let it stay on the drum bus for now. Let's try to do it on the guitars too. Let's just find a preset on the guitars, if there is, like right here. Pick driver sounds pretty cool. Oh damn, maybe turn the mix down. Kind of gives it a bit more edge. Alright, so let's try and put it, well, everybody loves to put stuff on synths, right? I guess, because, you know, Mick Gordon. So let's try and find a synth. Fuzzy keys, that sounds like something I would like. Can I get a solo, please? Not quite Mick Gordon, but we're getting there. Kind of taking a bit too much away from the normal sound. Piano tube, etc. Wow. You see, now we're just giving it a bit of color, and I really like that. That's pretty cool. One thing I want to test out, which I haven't tried before, is let's try. I know this is gonna F everything up regarding to the actual chain on the stereo out, but let's just do something. I don't think we have any mixbus or master bus presets, so we're gonna do our own. So what would probably be nice before we even press play? Probably taking the drive a bit down, the mix down, and probably clean some tube and well, none of these really, but let's try and check it out. It kind of works. You could do it as if sometimes I like to sidechain the actual mix bus and then put stuff on the sidechain. That could maybe work in this case. We could try to make it go through down here. See. And of course I'm on headphones because of the video, so it can be quite hard to actually judge stuff probably. But anyways, you get the idea of Fury, right? And this is just in a musical sense. If you put this on you know, signature sounds for trailer music or big synth leads and stuff and just drive it up until it says Mick Gordon, then you know where I'm getting at, right? It's an incredible tool. It's not one of, it's the best distortion plugin that I have in my system, and I love it so much. And I'm only just starting to get under the hood of it, having used it on a couple of projects, but I know there's so much more to this plugin than I know already now. So that's it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So that's going to be it for now. I don't want to make one of those 30-minute videos trying out every single knob. You have to do that yourself. Just rest assured that if you spend your money on this, you will not regret it. If you want to distort stuff, of course. But that's it for now. I hope you got something out of this. If not, well, sad for you. And until next time, I hope you have a very nice day.